Greetings, and once again, welcome back to the insanity. What is amazing is how stupid we are. Last episode we fixed a problem with tailings, and we also fixed a problem with, or rather we fixed the entire production block of niobium. But in a recent episode, not sure exactly when, might have been one episode ago, might have been 2 episodes ago, we changed something, as we usually do, actually. And we fixed some, I think it was a last episode actually, and we fixed some production over here, but we mixed a pipe, of course, to the syngas production. So, now that that pipe is fixed, and we can also remove this pump, or should we remove that pump? Maybe it's a good idea to have the pumps. I don't know. Let's try without the pumps. It's just amazing how many mistakes we make all the time. So hopefully this should fix some syngas production, but not too much of it. At the same time, it should fix... Well, no, that's basically it. That's what it fixes. It fixes the syngas production, which is a good thing. And speaking of syngas, I have realized that we are requesting coal gas over here, while in fact we don't really sort of need it. So I'm just going to remove this, because we no longer really need the coal gas here. It's not consumed anyway. Its only usage is to make syngas for plastic production. So, in our last episode we noticed that we had a bit of a power issue, unsurprisingly. But, well, this time it's, power is not doing so good. And the reason for why power is not doing so good, according to my investigation, is that we are missing biomass, because this old wood production no longer can keep up with the demands for biomass. And therefore, we are going to add this biomass production. Well, this is not really biomass production, it's just a side product, but it works either way. So we're gonna start providing this to LTN now. And then, yes, you guessed right, we're going to request it. It feels weird moving against the traffic like this, but it works. At least until you collide with something, usually a train. So we will be requesting some biomass here. And then, after this, we will start using benzene for power. Because we still have a lot of benzene, so we just might as well use it. This is Old Center South. And this is a biomass requester. Warehouse, please. Past inserter, please. And... yeah, sure. I'm going to need to fix more inserters, more everything. More simple circuit boards, especially. So maximum train length 2 and please biomass. And probably a lot of it actually. Say around 5,000. And there we go, a train is already on its way. Now the question is, will we be able to fix power before that? And I think the answer is yes, because we have big power poles, which are awesome. And as always, there is so many things we want to do. It might not look like it, but when you play it, it's just crazy how fast 1 hour goes. Especially considering that most of our episodes are more than 1 hour. So please give me some belts, first of all. Thank you. Then moving forward, we want to make simple circuit boards. We don't have a lot of them at the moment, sadly. But oh well, I'll take what I have. And we're gonna need a bit of copper plate as well. And good, that should be it, what we need from over here. So please go back over here. I do have an item output station. I should actually add that one instead of having this temporary station. Perfect. And we could use some more signals here actually. Thank you very much. I knew I needed fast inserters. And it seems like I forgot to pick up some wood, I think. Yeah. But that's alright, I guess. We'll just have to do with what we have. And I think hopefully, if possible, in maybe this episode, we will start using what are they called again? Logistic robots. So we'll actually be refilling our inventory automatically, which should be absolutely amazing. Right, so this might fix power, but I'm not satisfied with that. I want to really fix power, and holy crap, this requires a lot of simple circuit boards. Naturally. Sadly. But oh well. And then I would also like to have a sand extractor, I think. And right, that requires chromium. And to make chromium, I would like to have an advanced foundry. Which I can't really... What's that beep? Oh, that's the beep. No. I did see the icon. I think it's the... I don't remember what it's called. It's the niobium ore, maybe. Or molybdenum or something. it's something. That's what I'm sure about. Foundry, please. I know I'm handcrafting these things at the moment, and I don't like it. But, well, we are a bit low on tin ore for the time being. And right, this wastewater is running out severely because, well, because we're making urea out of it, which is nice and good and all, because we're getting niobium plates for that. Let's see, here we have the chromites. So the idea is that I will be using a sand extractor over here to fix stuff, more or less. Very accurate description of what I'm doing, isn't it? So, yeah, there's like a number of small things we need to do here at this moment. Because we want to have a sand extractor, and for that we need to have chromium, and for that we need to have foundry, and for that we need to craft ourselves a couple of simple circuit boards. So benzene to combustion mixture, please. And right, I also need biomass, naturally. I knew that. I just didn't remember it. And that kind of tells me that I might actually want to have this production close to the other one, which should be possible, I think. Question is, do I have enough underground pipes? I hope I do. And this is gonna be one heck of a spaghetti. Just like always. So the hope is that I might be able to replace some of these things with sand extractors. And oh my god, we have so many things to do. Oh, thank you. That's improved titanium processing. That's actually quite useful. Do I have some space somewhere? Okay, not here. Not here. We can just continue along this path, more or less. Maybe go a bit down here, where there should be more space. Where we can build some more powerhouses. So then, of course, I just need to... Wait a minute. This is interesting, actually. It looks like our belts can't keep up. Oh. Didn't expect that. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with the foundry, please. Where is the foundry? There it is, because I'm gonna need those chromium plates, please. So that's up over here somewhere. Walking. We spend so much time walking. Okay, chromium. There is improved recipe for this as well, but I'm not going to use that at this point. Mostly because, well, because it takes time setting that up, honestly. So let's see, I would like to have chromium plates. It's just called chromium, isn't it? Of course it is. 200 chromium plates, please. Now let's add those two powerhouses and let's fix the fluid belts. Speaking of fluid belts, I might need more pipes. Yeah, let's pull it through here. It's not optimal, but is things ever optimal? We're out of underground pipes. Okay, now I should be having some powerhouses. So I would like to use benzene to biomass. And please make me another one of those, and then I'm going to need 2 cooling towers for this. And I would need those to move just a bit further. Okay, let's see if we can get these pipes over here. I'm afraid that we still might have a bit too few of them. Well, those pipes were enough, it seems. So now connecting these things. Can I make it go through here? And through here. You know what? I think I'm going to have to refill on more pipes. So I might just as well go do that. Where's my train? It's over here. Yes, I'm definitely going against the direction now, but I almost exactly know what I'm doing, so it's okay. Where's the pipes? Aren't they supposed to be here? There they are. A few more belts. And a few more pipes. And boy, we need more tin. Do I need to get anything from over? Ooh, that's a lot of simple circuit boards. Yes, please. Perfect. You have some titanium? Yes, you do. Thank you. Iron? Yes, please. Sure. Okay, destination is set correctly. Let's clean up our inventory a bit. Oh, I do have some chromium here. How nice. Okay, that should be good. I'm still very curious exactly what was beeping earlier, but it's no longer beeping, so I'm satisfied with that, I guess. So I really hope that this fixes any power issues. If it doesn't, then I will have a problem. And I think it should be fine with mixing different temperatures here for the same fluid. I don't think that will cause any issues. I'm guessing the temperatures will just mix. Let's see, this is 520 and this is actually also 520, so never mind. No different temperatures, it's all the same temperature, which is nice. I'm going to need some wood. Because I don't have any production of the better power poles yet, at least no automatic production. So I just need to get the wood. What is the condition for wood over here? Oh. Okay, 5,000. That's okay. And it's possible, entirely possible, that we have fixed our power issues already simply by bringing the biomass here. But I just want to make sure that we have enough cooling towers. 2 of them, please. Oh. This is not a lot of water. That's interesting. Oh, come on. What? What do you mean? Inventory full, inventory full, inventory full. Sure thing. And here we can use an underflow valve in this direction. Good. Now I'm sort of starting to wonder if maybe the pipes are a bit slow, but okay, it seems to be going alright, so let's be satisfied with this for now. Did I connect an overflow valve anywhere along these lines? I'm hoping I did. Yes, there is one over there. Good. So, wow, this is for the first time in a long while we have less than 199k benzene. So it seems to actually be used. Very well. Next step, I think we will go, oh right, I wanted to fix the sand extractor. What am I missing? I'm missing niobium plates. Let's go get some niobium plates. Should be able to get that from over here somewhere. There it is. I hope that these niobium plates should help us with sand extraction, which should help us with rich dust, which should help us with titanium, which should help us with research, essentially. And it seems like I need a few more signals here. Thank you. $230 niobium plates. Awesome. Why is the production stopped? Probably because of urea. Very well. Let's not go there. Let's go somewhere along here. Boom. Thank you. Apparently I didn't break enough. Thank you. So, sand extractor. These will be interesting. Actually, we could check with Helmod, probably, about, let's see, I think, yes, cargo wagon, because cargo wagon uses titanium, which uses titanium ore, which is using rich dusts. So that's 1,300 rich dusts. So let's see, 1,300 rich dust from sand, or actually, hold on here. We want to remove this. And then we want to add these 260 titanium ores as a block on their own. Then it's more easier to switch the recipe. So, Jesus Christ. Sand, let's see, sand from soil. Soil from... So I know that these numbers are a bit crazy at the moment because there's no way we're gonna add these amounts of factories. I just want to compare the amount of factories needed with this approach and compare it. Well, actually this gravel can be used to make some more sand. Like, no. Matrix solver, please. And the matrix solver already thinks that the other approach is a better approach. So let's see, this is using about 2,200 factories and using 600 megawatts of power. So looking at the iron sticks, that's using 347 iron and about 1,000 less machines and way less power. So thank you very much, sand thingies. You have been very helpful, but I'm afraid I will have to try and demolish you. And the reason why I'm afraid of that is because things are a mess. As always, because here we have some iron plates, so it would be nice to be able to use them, but that's just not happening. So, right, I think, or should, no, I should aim at demolishing that area sooner or later, and because this area is so close to rails, I will make an iron requester. So a logistic train stop. Feels like we've done this before, but that's good because then we need to know what to do basically, and each of these that we add is extremely useful usually, and most importantly they help a lot with cleaning up messes. So please, maximum train length 2 and iron plates. Probably of 1,500 or so. Maybe even more actually, but that might be a problem for later. Now we do need to get some power over here. Which is for sure a lot easier when you have big electric power poles. Because then we don't have to waste all those small electric poles everywhere. Like that, perfect. And just in case we will be requesting anything else over here later on, I will be using filter inserters for iron plates. And using filter inserters is actually also helpful to avoid any accidental train mishaps. So, let's put them over here, I guess. Where's my sand extractors? There they are. So I can make rich dust, I can make stone, I can make coarse fraction, gravel, and sand. This is actually very impressive that I can just make this out of iron without... just like that, basically. So I will want rich dust, rich dust. Avoiding whatever this is, chromium reserve. And of course I'm going to need a couple of assembling machines because I'm getting iron plates, but I actually want iron sticks for some reason. I'm not sure what these machines are doing exactly, but I guess they just stick the iron sticks in the ground and sees what happens, and out comes rich dust or something. Very unclear. But then again, I'm not a physicist or a chemist, so what do I know? Alright. And this is just 8 iron sticks for all this. I have a feeling that I'm going to want a lot more of these. So rich dust should go onto this belt, it seems. Okay, and some electricity, please. I'm very much looking forward to the even better power distribution things. I'm starting to be a bit curious here actually about, okay, so one assembling machine can accommodate for approximately 2 or 3, maybe 2.5 sand extractors. Alright. Get started. And we need to change these belts just a little bit. And there we go. Great. Now can I please make more sand extractors? I like these things. I like these things a lot actually. Wow. So goodbye old sand extractors, thingies, sand washers, and soil extractors, and this will probably save us a bit of power. Probably. I will do my best and not miss these things. Damn, that was a mess. So using iron sticks to get rich dust really seems like the way to go. I loved it already. Wow. So now can you please add a couple of more? Because I have a feeling that I'm going to want it. Now what am I missing? I'm missing iron, of course. I guess that's okay. Yes, this is already absolutely amazing. Only issue is that I'm not sure if we're making more or less rich dust now. But I guess we are probably making more. One thing is for sure, and that's that we probably use less power. Yeah, this is... I think it's time that we look at this statistics, rich dust, and say like over the past 1 hour. Okay, it's actually not that much has changed, but well, we do see a bit of a peak recently. 702 per minute compared to like 516. So we only have 4 machines and we're already, well, of course, we do still have some of these old machines left. And I think it's time we get rid of those. And I don't really care about saving resources here or anything. I just want to get rid of this, honestly. Of course. Of course. Washers, soil extractors, please go inside here for the time being. Of course we have a full inventory. Why wouldn't we have? Tailings pipe, you may be removed. So now, what do we have here? Okay, this is sand processing to rich dust. We don't need that. I mean, this is insane. Okay, please remove these things. Okay, sand extractor, you are officially my new best friend here. Now, something else that we would like to do, sort of. And now I'm happy that I made this a multi-provider over here, actually. Is that we want to request some quartz ore, I believe. Because now we are drilling for quartz ore. So we don't need to use the sand process all the time. Because using sand is seemingly very inefficient, and I need more iron. Luckily, I know a place where we have that, which happens to be the belt I'm standing on. I need some more filter inserters, please. And these can please make me some quartz ore. And then I would like to request some quartz ore over here as well. Say like 1,500. And it looks like we already have a train incoming, which is great. I'm gonna steal some iron from you, thank you. Wow. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. A potential problem here is that the quartz ore that we are requesting should not have priority over the other quartz ore, because we still need to use up the sand from here. At least that's the idea. It's possible actually that we could just remove it altogether, but we're gonna keep it for a little bit. Great. Now how is the titanium ore production, I wonder? It's still an increase compared to like an hour ago. Not by much, but by a bit. And we are probably using a bit less power. And even more importantly, this power usage is more stable now compared to an hour ago, I believe. Yeah, that's nice. Now, however, it seems like something that's potentially wrong or bad or something. Oh, small electric poles, thank you. I'm wondering how we are doing with the drilling fluid. This is missing the starch, which is naturally missing the Halesias, and we already only have 16 of them left. That's not good. And if this biomass provider runs out, or rather when it runs out, that might also be a bit of a problem. Whew. Don't forget to breathe. Why are we missing this stuff? Because we're missing soil. Interesting. Very well. Okay. Oh, look. I think we got a quartz delivery. So sand extractor, can I make even more of you? I can actually make one more, and then I can make even more only I had the simple circuit boards and the small parts for it. I will be using a lot of these in the future. But for now, I think we have cleaned up this area good enough. Output full? Of what? Of combustion mixture? Yep, okay. I'm fine with that. So, moving on. Damn it. We have a few things that we would like to improve over here at the mall. For example, we should check into why nothing is happening at the moment. I guess a missing inserter here might have something to do with that. And let's see, what is this called again? It's called belt, of course. So you may output that as well. And of course, this is why we're not making any engine units. So I'm sort of wondering a bit about Pinobots. Nope. What are they called then? Construction logistic. Nope. Pinobot. Construction high-tech cargo. Are they called cargo? It appears that they are called cargo. So apparently they need chromium as well, which I do not have here. The other things are already available, but the lubricant is going to be one heck of an issue. So that's going to need an automated factory. And Jesus Christ, that's going to be annoying. Hello, have you built anything? Have you constructed anything yet? No, you haven't. Oh. That explains a thing or two. Now, however, we are actually providing some niobium plates to LTN, but I don't think we have enough of them yet. But I would really honestly like to have some automated factory. Okay, I have 2 of them here. And I don't really enjoy ugly hacking this, but I will do if I have to. So the thing is that I would like to have medium electric poles, and I would like to have logistic robots. Cargo Pinobot. Exactly, this is what I want to have. And this requires lubricant and this requires creosote, but as we know, creosote can be made from tar. Creosote. Yeah, exactly, and that's the only recipe. Can I have a tar processing unit? Of course I cannot. I need simple circuit boards. I think we can find that here somewhere. Is this one still set to have... Okay, it's set to have 100 small parts. I don't care about those small parts at the moment. Tar processing unit. Thank you. So the idea then is that I will request tar, I will request lubricant, and that this should make it possible for me to have, oh look, we have a delivery. How nice, thank you. This should make it possible for me to produce these things over here. Ugh. Okay, sure, let's put, oh, come on, give me back my thing. Thank you. Damn robots. Okay, I'm not sure which one it plans to place, so I will just let it place it. Okay, this seems to work actually. Now, how about we add some pie tanks over here? Speaking of pie tanks, that's something we would probably want to produce over here. I will write that up in my to-do list on the side here. I have a list of a number of things that I would like the mall to provide. Please make me a couple of pumps. And please give those pumps some electricity. Thank you. And please have some constant combinators in order to make it possible to make LTN requests. And then please have a maximum train length of 2, and here we can have tar. 25,000. And then please maximum train length of 2 and lubricant. Thank you very much. Do we not have any lubricant at the moment? Or maybe it's just that our fluid train is busy doing other things. Yeah, I'm gonna need another fluid train probably. So here we want to make creosote out of the tar. Let's see, was this the tar requester? Nope, that's the lubricant. This is the tar requester. So how about we put you over here? And then we can add another pie tank. Or do we want to use a pie tank for this? Maybe not actually. We just connect it as is. And now this is not where the fun begins. This is where the spaghetti begins. Or something. So I would like to have one shed here and one shed there. Thank you. And then I might want to have a couple of warehouses along the way. Oh, this is not good. Okay, this is a bloody mess. But oh well. Okay, so this one has something. And let's see then. How about you over here? Or actually, let's do it this way. Damn, these take a bit of time to deconstruct. How about we do something like this? It's not great, but it will work, I think. You request these things, you request these things, except for the fluid. I don't need the fluid. Okay, and will this work? It will not work. This is an ugly mess. I'm sorry about that. The idea here is that we want to request some things from over here somehow. I mean, come on. So how about we place something there and then we can place something there. Okay. So then how about we make these things move over here after we add a red wire here to probably make sure that we don't break any signals, because if we do, disaster can sort of more or less happen. So now these things will move from this provider to the other. Then I would like to have a number of things in this warehouse as well. Which should be forwarded or requested or something. All the way from over here. And here I am going to need one of these setups to properly request here. So this is less than 0, which means these are the things that we request. And this is then what we have. And then this is what we want to insert. And here I'm actually going to use belts because I'm starting to realize that it's in some cases it's not that great to just move between multiple factories. And since these requests are not like super important or anything, so it's completely okay if we happen to get a bit more or a bit less, well, not less, but a bit more than what we are actually requesting. I'm okay with that. And then let's see. Make me some green wire. Wait a minute, what am I even doing? I have green wires here. How nice. So please set these filters. And then I think this will be working properly, actually. Besides for the fact that it's a bit of a mess. So now I'm kinda also expecting it to produce small electric poles, which we haven't set up, of course, anywhere. But what we could do here is to start automating things, sort of, by putting these things into this storage chest, which should allow us to just watch as the inserters do their job. So I'm going to need a bunch of things. I'm going to need small electric poles, among other things, and filter inserters, of course. Do I have any filter inserters here? I do. And I can take those regular inserters as well, because we are no longer requesting those, because we don't want to use them. So, the idea here is that we should be requesting things that we need here. I'm guessing we might be waiting for a steel delivery. And then let's see about this. And the reason why we are doing all this is because we are fairly tired of grabbing things ourselves, and we are fairly tired of our small electric poles. So we want to stop using them. That's basically it. So we should be getting a delivery of tar at any time. Oh, damn it. Of course, I have forgotten about this. We need to fix our requester stations to not provide things, which we do by adding a provide threshold of a lot. Provide threshold a lot. And you wait a bit. Now you may go over here. Or actually, let's start over here, where we also need to have that provide threshold. Let me help you, train. Thank you. This is a bit annoying, but it's a very important step when setting up a requester, that it should not provide anything, because otherwise the trains will be very confused and it will try to go places where it shouldn't go. And that can cause a big delay in the train network. So we are researching microfilters. Let's add the chromium processing, because maybe we will need it at some point. Provide threshold. Thank you. So now just you can take me back to the mall, please. That's not the direction I intended you to go in, but sure, whatever. And then, dear train, you may go back to the depot. I can actually make another locomotive and a fluid wagon, so I will definitely do that. To make it go a bit faster with the fluid deliveries, because it feels like we are waiting for them quite a lot. Locomotive. Fluid wagon. Do I have some fuel? I do. Bits of fuel. We basically just need to make sure that it goes back to the depot. So feel free to go back to the depot. I don't need to add any weight condition, because as soon as it enters the depot, it's reset anyways. Thank you. And now you will stay there for a little while and refuel a bit. It should be enough fuel for you for now, so I'm sending you to do your job. Now let's see where this is going. Lubricant provider, excellent. So we are getting some lubricants, which should almost give us some chromium. The issue is that we don't have, no, not chromium. It should give us a Pinobot, a cargo Pinobot. Oh my god, I want those. So I will just add some stuff here manually. 10 simple circuit boards. Oh my god, that's a lot. And then I would kind of like to see what? Am I out of those? I very much seem to be out of those. Of course, because we are naturally missing circuit boards at this time. Ugh, annoying. Right, I do actually need to set up. Oh, come on. Why do I never have things? Thank you, thank you. Should be enough. I actually would like this to produce. Knew those old inserters would be useful. I would actually need to produce some small electric poles, because the small electric poles are actually used in the production of the better electric poles. And I don't have any filter inserters, so I'm going to need to steal some. Thank you. Ah, of course, we are missing urea now for that production. That's not optimal. Okay, so let's see. You may produce. Ah, that's a bloody slow inserter. That's for sure. But you're producing small power poles, which is nice. Should maybe have added that production here a long time ago. And look at this, we have cargo Pinobots. We don't seem to have any creosote yet, but that's alright. So if we tell these Pinobots, where are the Pinobots? There they are. Ah, look, they are even emptying our little inventory. I actually want to keep this copper, thank you. Oh my god, I have been looking forward to this moment very much. Here, take some gravel. I don't want that gravel. Oh, sand, soil, I don't want that either. Logs, not sure what I'm going to do with those. Coal, not sure why I have that. Small parts, sure I can keep that. Emptying all of this is naturally gonna take a bit of time, and we are going to need more storage chests here. So, let's look over our requests here. I would like to have at least 500 iron ore and up to 1,000, and I would like to have up to 1,000 copper plates. I would like to have a number of those. I would like to have simple circuit boards, that's for sure. Not sure what the stack size is there, but apparently 100. And I would, haha. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Stone, I would actually like to keep that between 300 and 1,000. Rails is probably something that I would like to have. Say 400 and up to 1,000. Or actually maybe inf. No, damn it, that's not what I asked for. Give me back my rails. Oh, you're already doing that, of course. Thank you. And let's see here. Actually, I would like to have rail signals. And I would like to have chain signals. And then I would actually kind of like to have this rail here. Now, an amazing feature here would be if you could just toggle each row in this logistics thing. That would be absolutely amazing. Just so that you can quickly enable and disable a bunch of stuff. What else do I... Oh, of course, transport belts. I would like to have up to 300 transport, or actually I would like to have 300 transport belts and up to 500. And I would like to have some underground belts, and I would like to have some splitters. Thank you very much. And pipes. I would like to have up to 200 pipes. Actually, I would like to have 200 pipes. And 100 pipe to grounds. Thank you very much. Now we just need to make these things in the mall, of course, as well, which should be easy later on. And look at the time. E to confirm. Thank you very much. Copy paste requester chest. Yes, I am aware about this, but I'm actually using it for constant combinators thanks to a mod that I have made, which is absolutely amazing. And look at that, we have cleared out our fresh slots. Now, of course, we would like to request some signals as well, actually. 200 green, 200 red, or the other way around. damn it. 50 combinators, 50 decider combinators, 50 constant combinators, and 10 programmable speakers, or something like that. Okay, nice. So now it's basically all about trying to expand this robot network by as much as possible. Did I remember to add a radar here, by the way? I'm not sure. I better add a radar here just to be sure. Maybe I added one? I don't know. I don't think so. At least now I have one. Good! So this is our mall. It's producing things. Sadly, it's not putting them directly into a little supply chests, which we should probably fix actually, come to think of it. Storage chest is the name, by the way. And we don't actually want a storage chest, we want a passive provider chest. I'm just going to copy this because this contains all the things that we want. And then I'm going to use this good old setup to check for things that we have here and things that we want here. And then we will use a filter inserter. Then actually I can probably remove this one. Yeah, I should be able to remove that now. Oh. Actually, I'm going to need this one as well, of course. So that we remember to invert the values, otherwise chaos will happen. So remove this connection and add this connection. And let's actually use green wire between these two, because that makes more sense according to our standards. And then let's add a green wire here. Set filters. So now this should automatically input more things here and automatically give us more things and automatically do everything. So now we sort of need to pay attention here to what are we missing and provide that and request that here, of course, as well. For example, are we requesting small power poles? We are not at the moment. So let's request 20 of them. And we are not requesting, well, we are not even producing any rail signals here yet. So, and actually I would like to have 30 of those, maybe, no, let's say 40. I don't want to put a full stack in there because I always end up getting more than a full stack. Oh, look at this. We have RoboPorts. How nice. Look at that. Amazing. This is so very helpful. And now we can remove this storehouse actually and put, of course, there we go, thank you. And put another warehouse there. And then I would like to... Ugh. Why don't I have any fast inserters? Come on. Because I'm not having any simple circuit boards. Because of a problem that I will have to investigate. Yeah, thanks for watching. Once again, a long episode, but we have fixed a number of various things. So thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.